I do believe everyone's lined up. And we're going to jump on board with Wiltshire's finest for the race start. Revving his engine there. It's brilliant, that is. That goes for a move on Ghost. See you a little later, good Ghost. Making their way down into turn 1. Anyone going to be an absolute nutter? Yeah, it's all fairly calm, to be honest with you. And we just so happen to be on board with Matthew, who's got school tomorrow, and look at that. Great driving, mate. Well done. Back to school you go. There's a few more join you. Oh, Aces spinning himself right around there. Ghost. He's had a bit of an off. How's the Gar angle doing? Looking to get past 4 tenths. Outdoing. Big scans. You can almost hear the snoring. Look at that, just feathering the wheel through, nice and delicate. It really is straight out textbook, straight out syllabus this. On attacking driving. What else is going on? The man who likes to complain about getting overtaken in 9th. Just above him is Mr. Long Wheelbase Racing. That's a good friend Seb. Seb, how are you, mate? Good board as well. They're in 7th. With Warren in 6th. And a little bit of a battle going on here with Ferrari and car with Ferrari engine, Eisenborg, and another Ferrari engine man is just totally come out of nowhere, to be honest. Anyway, not much going on there. And go Ghost, I believe, must have just pitted. Go back on with Scruffy Wank Shaft. Almost wasn't allowed to drive because it's a school night, but we worked out a deal with his parents. Good for us, not so good for them. Guess Matthew and getting the birthday presents this year. Never mind. The Gar angle. Trying to find an angle to work with, but he can't. Big 4 tenths. King. Big scans, still chasing down the Red Bull of Woodman. Aces sets the fastest off with a 1:21.2. Rapid that, mate. Keep it up. Meanwhile, so pretty much the same. And look at that. Plus Net himself in first. That'll do. And Ghost is in the pit again. I'm guessing he forgot to get the change of wing. Unfortunately, that is 2 Astons at the back battling, and then big old train that Mr. Woodman is holding up comes next for the Astons. Maybe they can work together to get ahead of this lot. Who knows? Time will tell, as Cow goes a little bit wide there. And I just thought I saw opening of an overtake for Kings on big scans himself. And Shrug absolutely wipes the floor with the previous fastest lap. It's a 1:20.5. The Mamsters in his broadband must be doing business. Meanwhile, Cow overtakes his teammate. Go on, Big Bender. But has he gone a little wide there? No, he has not. Look at that. And people don't know what hit them. For Big Cow went, oh fuck me. What was that about? Angle just got absolutely twatted there. As what's happened to Trug? Oh, Trug. You bellend. Fucking useless you are, mate. I'm going to go back on board and oh, Aces absolutely takes out 4 attempts there. His teammate, however, was reluctant to overtake him, even though the opportunity was debatably there. Maybe these two are still trying to work together. Maybe they can claw back the gap to the chasing pack. We shall soon see. As there goes the Blessmobile of Kings. It's your own fault for picking a Merc, mate, not gonna lie. Nutty mandem. Meanwhile, Cow is mooing. He sees Scott up ahead. What's gonna happen? Scott is just sticking in DRS range, however, of Woodman, who is flashing the crease to an underage child. He's really going for it. Not too much happening at the top, to be honest with you. Vans is just tooting along. I'll tell you what, this is a good race for Vans. Lap 5 and nobody's hit him yet. Seb on the back of 2 Ferraris. Okay. Meanwhile, Godzilla up front, just cruising. The Ghost, well, that man is the ghost of his former self this race. Look how slow he is. Very slow indeed. And Trug looking to recover from his spin. Goes for a move on the outside there of the angle. And who's that who spun? That is Aces. Aces has had a spin down at turn 1. And Angle has conceded position. Sorry we missed that. Don't really know what I was going to say, to be honest. Angle goes wide. I'm surprised there's no penalties yet, because there's a lot of people going wide. Yellow flag, what's happened? Is that Cow? Yeah, Cow's had a spin. Serves him right for being a child and refusing to grow up. Go on, Matthew. School tomorrow. Don't forget your back lunch. Spider-Man bag. Really suits him, it do. He'll have to overtake his teammate 4 attempts yet again. He was being really persistent on those soft tyres. They must have melted away quicker than Sam Smith's dignity. And 4 attempts is under pressure from Aces. Aces yeets it down the inside, says thank you very much. I will take advantage of those crumbling soft tyres. And that is both Cow and Aces through. As they sail off into the sunset. Well, meanwhile, we've got a bit of a teammate battle here. Trug. We got Yorkshire v Lancashire. I haven't seen anything this exciting since they met in cricket. Look at them battling away. Oh, Scott goes wide there, and Trug is through. Trug is through. Must be all that understeer from the HGV licence he carries. So be interesting to see where Trug could get back up to in this race. Of course, he was leading, but then he had the most unfortunate spin, which we didn't catch, unfortunately. He's sizing up Vance, he's got a great run here, the exit there on turn 4. Ah, but Vance, he knows where to put that car. Maybe he's also using a line like Slippery Cow does. Who knows? But Trug is getting ever so close to the gearbox of that McLaren through every braking zone now. Van's obviously trying to hold him off just by parking his car on the apex at the right time. Getting wide there though, picking up the grass. And you can see there he's paying for it, goes wide, there's just no grip. Is Trug going to dive down the inside? No, he's not. He thinks about it. Gives a little dummy just to keep Vans on his toes. Let him know he's there. There is a yellow flag, sector 1. It is the Mercedes of King's Chemo. Back to the battle of Nando. Trug, who I'm sure Vans was using his battery there, but a clear advantage on the straight there for Vans, but Trug's managed to get his nose in now. Vans went a little bit wide. Let's let Trug in. Would he manage to get the move done around the outside? Yes, he just outbrakes Vans there, who was possibly a little cautious on the brakes area. I think he could have braked a little later, and Woodman is definitely drunk. Too much moonshine. Probably bumming a raccoon as we speak. You never know with them transatlantic lot. Strange people, so they are. He's also pretty slow for the chicane, and Trug once again on the gearbox of the car in front of him. I'm pretty sure Trug will get past him down to turn 1. Trug's tyres do... Ooh, talking of Trug, that was a lovely opportunistic move down there. What the hell is wrong with that Red Bull? He's definitely pissed. So we go down the field. Van's now looking to pick up pace, get a position back. And oh, that was a late defensive move there. Maybe just about legal. But it was certainly pretty close. Either way, Woodman does manage to keep on his 8th position. There's so much flashing going on here. Literally like an FHM magazine. Meanwhile, the cow trying to moo his way back up the field. Yellow flag, sector 1. Ghost, who is once again just proving how disabled he is. Two Hasses are walking this quite literally. The only battle, Seb, is he going to get past Racing Warren? I think he is. You know, he's got the inside line. The Ferrari tries to squeeze him tight there, and does actually take away an ideal exit there for Seb. So very good defensive driving from Racing Warren. And Vans, oh, did get past Woodman, but Woodman pushes back. Defends his 8th position once again. Scott, can he see an opportunity around the outside? Thought about it, has to be careful that he doesn't let Slightory and Aces in behind him, so he has got to be careful when overtaking Vans here. And both cars in front of him, 8th and 9th, go wide. Can Scott pull off a great move here? You don't normally see an overtake there, but no, he's done exactly what I just feared would happen. He's letting Slightery out. Slightery got a brilliant exit going into the chicane there, and once again Scott has been overtaken by another car. It's Aces this time in the Aston Martin. So Scott trying to go for that overtake and force it, just forced him out too wide, and big scans. Unfortunately lost 2 positions. His employers at Tesco delivery will not be happy with that. Asda might sweep in and take the boy on load now. However, Slivery Cow has already dropped Aces, put a second and a half between him. But now is Mr. Cow going to experience the same problem trying to get past these 2 slower cars here. We just seem to be parking the car in the right place at exactly the right time. But a cloud in the background there. I wonder if we are going to get any rain. It certainly make it interesting. As Ghost sets the fastest lap at 1:23, that's on fresh hard tyres, I would assume. Oh, Vans, what happened there? Unfortunately I missed that. I went to the wrong camera angle at the wrong time there. Vans was sent spinning. So now Cow just has to get past Wolfman. To be able to give chasing down Shrug a go. Is Cow going to do it? No. He's sensible, but he will need to do it quick. Ace is right behind him, and Woodman's gone. See you later, sunshine. Go fuck some more raccoons or something. Nah, joking, don't. Animals have rights too, mate. Settle 1 yellow flag, that's still for Woodman. Going on, Seb still on the back of Racing Warren, trying to find his way through a bit. Shrug in no man's lands, as is the Cow as he starts to drive away from Aces now, putting a few more attempts between himself and the Aston on this particular lap. Coming to the last part of sector 3 now, the left-hand way. You must be patient on the accelerator. You don't want to get any wheel spin, create potential spin, and it just seems to be Cow's tyres are going off a bit. Seems to be picking up a little bit of understeer. I wonder if Aces is doing a little bit better on the on tyres, as he really has closed the gap there, but with the aid of the RS and battery it was to be expected. This is the part of the track here where Cow seems to have an advantage over the rivals, certainly the Aston Martin. Does seem to be Williams is able to stick tight into the apex in sectors 1 and 2, whereas the Aston washes out a little bit with understeer. But the roles seem to reverse for sector 3, which is keeping this battle honest and interesting. As just behind there is the other Aston Martin, the Aston Martin of Berger Angel, chasing Scott. However, he's just lost a bunch of time there, as Aces has seemed to excuse me, Aces has seemed to gain another few attempts and stick to the back of Cow on this lap. This is going to be interesting, as once again Cow seems to get that chronic understeer in sector 3. I'm not sure whether it's tyre temps, but he is a sitting duck here. That straight line pace of the Aston seems to be far superior. as coming down the hill into turn 2, they are side by side. Aces, however, has the DRS. Cow has to concede, although he is right on the back of him and arguably took those corners better. Turn 4, however, it's not really a place to go for it, and that is the Aston Martin of Aces up into 8th, which, unless some drastically changes, is where he's going to end up, to be honest. 9.7 seconds behind Trumpster. Cow obviously will want that 8th place back, but can't see Cow being able to gain time on Trug either if he does manage to re-overtake Aces for 8th. As Aces pits, Cow nails the last corner this time. Really does need to nail this lap, I would assume. He'll go in on the next lap, but it doesn't really matter. Aces has shot himself in the foot. It's a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. However, I'm sure he'll shake it off. He's not the sort of person to get angry and agitated. And Woodman has complained about being spun. Fuck off, you spun by yourself, mate. I would assume Cow is going to hit. Oh, this lap, and well saved there, well saved. Is Cow gonna pit? Yes, he is. Oh, what we got here? All you gotta do, mate, is not speed. I bet you're speed. Oh no, well done. You didn't actually speed this time. Seems you're not totally spasticated after all. Meanwhile, we're gonna switch to Aces, who must have had a superb outlap, because he's going to get the Cow down into turn 1. Yes, he really has got the Cow. He's put a bit of time between him and said Cow. 1.5 seconds to be exact. However, it won't be enough with that penalty. We got angle. 10, making some gains on. Dan's racing. Slighter, he has a 3-second time penalty, and that's crucial for his battle with Aces after that net P8, of course. Not much else going on. Ghost finally within a second or so. Well, excuse me. Come on, Ghost, do something useful for once. Scott is finally fitted. Will he speed? No. It's hard to get an HGV up to speed though, let alone break it. Slivery is starting to make a few small gains on Ace's tyre temps. Coming up a bit now, of course. Aces did hit a lap earlier, so would have got temperature into those hard compound tyres just a little bit sooner. Does make all the difference though. Cow needs to make sure he does not pick up another 3-second time penalty, however, for track limit infringements. That really would hand the advantage over to Aces. As it stands, Cow is doing enough to jump Aces. But with both penalties taken into account, and Vans has spun at exactly the same spot. Again, we didn't really catch that. I'm not sure what's happening, to be honest. Maybe he's locking the rears, so once he's coming off the brakes, the rear is spinning around. It almost looked like he was hit, but I don't know. I can't be certain. Either way, he's coming back into the pits now, and Slightery, has he got DRS? Yes. Look at little Wangle up. Probably really excited now, isn't he, with Child? Does take a very nice turn 3 though, nice and tight there, right in the middle, which is exactly where the apex is. Maybe a little bit later than the middle. Depends if you want to let your car drift out wide on the exit. But it is much better to take a slightly later apex on that corner. Anyway, up through 4, 5, coming up to 6 and 7, the chicane, and he is now within half a second. The Aston Martin. This is a great battle between these two, and it is as we were before the random pit stops now. These two guys battling for 8th position. Trug is still too far away for either of them to be thinking about catching, and Trug himself is still 5 seconds away from Seb in the McLaren, who is still chasing the Ferrari of Warren. And a little wobble there, a wobble from Warren. He does manage to save it, but he does lose the position in doing so, and that puts Seb up to 5th. And the only two to not stop at the minute are the passes out in front. Meanwhile, Trug will really be licking his lips now. He's racing Warren. I think his tyres may be slightly overheated still, as that gap between himself and Trug is coming down every single time, as Aces has just handed a huge advantage, even more so to Mr. Moo Moo there. Total penalties, 3 seconds for Cow, 8 seconds for Aces. I think that is pretty much game over now on the chase for 8 for Aces.